Hi everyone, welcome to the Labiento Language Lab. I'm John Labiento, and today's video is about the benefits of online learning. So people have been taking advantage of online learning for years now, but some people may still prefer the in-person learning experience, which is totally fine, and I'm actually right there with you. As a teacher, there is no other experience that compares to being in the classroom or being face-to-face with those that you are teaching. But sometimes it's very necessary for us to go online, or more convenient for us to go online. Especially today, it's actually safer now with everybody's social distancing and all that. So I'm creating this video with the intention of trying to ease anybody who's considering learning online, or might be considering, or actually maybe their school is being forced to go online because of everything that's happening right now. So I'd like to identify 3 reasons that people may be a little apprehensive about going online. And then I'm going to present to you 4 benefits of actually going online, because some of us have to do it. I know at my school, we have to do it for the safety of ourselves and our students. And other people might be presented with the option of doing it. So first, many people, including myself, don't like being on camera. But guess what? It's not about us and how we look on camera. It's about our goals. So are we going to just let our goals pass by us because we don't want to go online? Or are we going to try to embrace it and learn something new? So the next reason that somebody may not want to go online is because they don't understand technology. And technology is ever changing and updating, and I have trouble keeping up myself. But the good news is that the more you sign in to an online learning environment, the more you will learn and become comfortable. You can think of it as a way to sort of challenge yourself and grow, really. The third reason somebody might be apprehensive about going online, they might say, well, the instruction is not as good, or it doesn't fit my learning style, or I simply prefer being in person. But really, at this moment in time, it's our second best option that we have for right now. And if you try it while you're learning about it and actually growing from the experience, you might end up liking it. It may not be immediate that you fall in love with online learning, and it may not be something that you want to do forever, which is totally fine. But it might take you a few sessions to get the ball rolling and get used to it. And it might be a little frustrating and intimidating at first, but as is with anything else that's brand new to us, right? It can all be a little scary. So let me ease any sort of apprehension that you have towards it with these 4 benefits of online learning. So first, the first benefit is convenience and flexibility. This is the most obvious benefit we have. So you can learn from anywhere. If you have travel plans and you wouldn't be able to make your in-person class because of your travel plans, well, guess what? You actually can still sign in from anywhere in the world and take class online. You don't have to deal with any sort of parking. You actually save time. And you could take class in your pajamas, really. If you want, you just throw a shirt on and nobody even knows what else you're wearing. And that's totally fine. You're comfortable at home. You can have a glass of wine, some snacks. Sometimes I like to do that when I'm online. So it's very convenient, very flexible. I actually completed my master's degree program completely online, and it was a really high quality program. I never felt like I shouldn't have gone online. I was able to save $500 from not having to pay for a parking pass. And also, another benefit of learning online is that in many online learning situations, the instructor can actually record the lecture or the lesson. So you can watch the class recordings at any time. So if you didn't get something in your notes, or you'd like to hear a certain part of the lesson or lecture again, you can listen to it and watch it an unlimited amount of times, any time of day or night. And the repetition is key, especially when it comes to language learning. So it might be a good idea to watch the class recordings, and that would be a benefit that you wouldn't have in an in-person environment. The third benefit of online learning is it actually can help accelerate the learning process. It would be a face-to-face, personally, when I'm going online, it's going to be a face-to-face synchronous type of instruction, which means we're going to be on at the same time. We're going to be able to talk to each other in real time. And I use the online learning platform called Zoom, where you can do a screen share. So I could share anything on my screen with you that I'd like to share. There's a chat box feature. You could type in the chat while the teacher is talking and ask a question that you otherwise might forget if you are waiting for the teacher to stop talking. You can also, the teacher also has the capability to put students into different breakout rooms, and maybe according to levels or abilities, so that you would be just focused and concentrated on your specific task if you're in a small group or in partners. And honestly, in my experience with teaching language, I think students are more likely to use more of the target language online than in an in-person environment. In an in-person environment, it's going to be a very social climate, and you're going to feel like you can talk to anybody sitting right next to you, but in your first language, in English, right? But online, it actually kind of helps you concentrate more on the second language that you're learning. And I know personally for me, when I'm online, I'm actually able to be more conscious of, okay, how much am I using Spanish versus English, for example. You're kind of able to observe it a little bit more. The last benefit I'm going to share is about autonomy. So it actually gives you a lot of freedom by taking a class online or learning in some sort of online format. And it's definitely a way to challenge yourself and to grow. So like I said, it might seem intimidating, or it might seem like something you're just not interested in, but I really think it's worthwhile to at least give it a shot. So if you have an opportunity to go online at some point, try it out. Because there may come a time in the future where you're traveling or something comes up, or you're sick and you don't want to get others sick. You can tune in to the lesson online with no risk. It's more of a no risk type option, especially right now. So don't let online opportunities, online learning opportunities pass you by. Take advantage of them. Especially, I teach language, so especially if it's language related, definitely take advantage of the opportunity, because you want to be practicing your target language as much as possible. And I would love it if you keep learning the language that you're learning, or whatever it is you're learning online, without any sort of interruption, especially right now, given what's happening with social distancing and everything. Don't put your goals on hold, okay? And try to go online. Go online today. Let me know how it goes. If you still are not convinced that online would be a good option for you, or something that you might try out in the future, feel free to leave a comment below, and we can set up a time to have a chat online and see how it goes. And I can show you all the cool stuff that we can use, okay? I hope this video has served you, and thank you for tuning in. If you have not done so already, please hit subscribe on my channel for more videos coming soon. Have a great day. and good luck.